If you're not with us at 3-6, don't be with us at 3-14. I had decent hopes coming into this season. All we had to do was not regress, and in addition to the improved defensive personnel, it felt like we had a shot. Instead, the coaching is just really, really bad. We're ravaged by injuries. Play calling is ultra conservative, which it wasn't in like year one. I guess it was just because we were outmatched personnel wise, so JG was one of the most aggressive coaches in year one. And yeah, the players also looked like they played harder in year one as well, but like conservative play calling is going to dampen anybody's mood. I'm not looking forward to the rebooting of this entire franchise, but it looks like that's where we're headed now. Watch me give this obituary for this entire season, and we wind up winning this game and making a huge push. Yeah, I'm just trying to jinx us into a victory somehow. The 49ers, we couldn't beat them last time when we were healthy and they weren't. Now they're healthier and we're decimated. Leave a like and let's check this out. Oh, that's loud.
Sky Moore and Brian Robinson are back deep as Arizona won the toss,
subtitles?
selected to defer. It'll be Moore from the 2-yard line, and we're underway.
Sky Moore from KC. Why are they showing a kickoff return? Damn. Oh, Keytrell. Keytrell caught him at the very, very end.
So much for the quick start for the Arizona Cardinals. I mean, how about this? This San Francisco 49ers
This is
team,
par for the course.
Straight up the middle, great blocking. Really nobody for Sky Moore to make miss. Even the kicker, Chad Ryland, doesn't really kind of squeeze and help out the coverage team. The one positive, Keytrell Carr. What a great job hustling.
The game just started. It was one play, and it already feels insurmountable.
To force him to punch it in here.
Officially a 9.
It's just like we don't. It doesn't feel like we're awake. It doesn't feel like we're here to play.
McCaffrey, a jump cut and in for a touchdown.
And I feel bad for Calais because he's
like you said, Kevin. It's
came back here for one last run, and this is how we're sending him out.
Right, you've got a clear lane into the end zone, and you can't script a better start. And the energy is experienced at the quarterback position.
Bam Knight is the running back, and on first down, the handoff is to Knight.
Wham, bam.
Knight will try the right side, and he pushes the pile out near. 3rd and 10. Brissett
3rd and
to
10.
the sideline, looking for Wilson.
It's a very challenging.
Oh, I heard Marvin isn't playing today because of appendicitis.
On 3rd and long. Purdy in a clean pocket.
So open. How are you so open? How are you so open?
Jennings. Purdy feathers it in, and he's down at the Arizona 43, a pickup of 25. On 1st and 10, Purdy.
It's going to be 14-0 real soon. Ooh. Pressure was almost there.
Robinson down to the 30.
But they got a pretty good quick passing game going.
Here's Purdy. Looking for it all. He's got Kittle there. It's caught. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Who did you have on Kittle?
He's got...
I can't even see.
Here's Purdy.
I think it was the middle linebacker.
Looking for it all. He's got
Kittle
there. It's caught. Touchdown.
Akeem Davis Gaither on George Kittle. Like, of the coordinators, I felt like Rallis is much better than Petzing, but there's still some question marks I have there. I don't feel like you can leave. I don't feel like you can ever leave Davis Gaither on Kittle. Like he just doesn't have the cover skills. And I get you have Jalen Thompson coming over, but like he was clearly too late for that. And I don't know if that's a scheme thing or if Jalen Thompson was meant to get there sooner and didn't.
There, George Kittle, traditional tight end position. Akeem Davis Gaither, that's easy. He's got him beat right off the line of scrimmage.
Pinheiro for the extra point.
Ooh, blocks. Return for a 2. No. He has it.
Missed extra points in the National Football League, and another one that goes awry.
Missed extra points in the NFL today. I feel like you rarely have that. Oh God.
Hit as he throws, looking for Wilson on the sideline. What an adjustment!
Michael Wilson.
By Michael Wilson.
He's so underrated. I mean, his stats for this season look terrible because, I mean, Kyler couldn't get the offense going. Drew Petzing couldn't get the offense going ever. And he's just bad at like funneling targets and yards to wide receivers. So I feel really bad for Michael. I believe he's capable of getting an extension after this year, but I don't see him signing one right away. I feel like he's gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna be bummed if he winds up leaving because he's actually one of my more well-liked players.
for him to show the value he has for his team.
And on first down, Brissett.
That was a heck of a catch.
Amari DiMercato in space, and DiMercato picks up 9.
Don't drop the screen.
Left side, got an opening, and in.
Hey, we're in.
Touchdown is Bam Knight.
And that felt easy for once. They pulled off the Marvin and Harris Johnson Jr. celebration. They lifted him in the air.
Get pull here. These guys do a great job of climbing. This is blocked really, really well.
Yeah, he goes in
And
untouched.
that's why you get, Kyle Shanahan said he wasn't going to ease Brock Purdy into this game and kind of see how he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, Sweat.
Pressure from Sweat. He gets rid of it.
Get him down.
Pearsall, first catch for Pearsall, but swarmed under.
All right.
He was a handful when he was at Philadelphia. He's been a handful here in Arizona.
Are they showing us the punt for a particular reason?
Won those close games that they've lost this year. People would know that he's 5th in the league.
Oh,
in
what?
sacks. Greg Dortch makes the first man miss, and Dortch looking
Oh.
for Dortch
Oof.
trying to get to the edge.
Let's
He
go.
does. Dortch, a nice jump cut left across midfield.
All right.
And the return
Great field position. Let's go.
showing up big for both teams in this first quarter.
We have a chance.
Jonathan Cannon was adamant. This is not where we
If you're
want to
giving...
win.
Oh, 3rd and 12.
Quick toss, right side, and out of bounds.
That's a long
41.
field goal if you go for it.
Xavier Weaver with his first career catch.
Weaver hasn't had a catch before?
Good snap, good hold, and the kick is got the distance, but it is wide to
Damn.
the left. No good.
Ryland has been pretty
You block an extra point
money
by the Niners
this year.
And now
So
you
it's
miss
just
the field goal
unfortunate.
wide. I mean, there's just been no consistency. And John Lynch, in the Jacksonville game.
There's McCaffrey, nice move, found a little bit of a crease, and he's got a first down.
He's got a certain play style.
That's fine. First and 10 from the 27. Brock Purdy over the middle finds one of his favorite targets, George Kittle, and he's got 10 more to the 17-yard line.
Was that Luke Farrell just initiating
They're
the
just
contact?
they're moving the ball at will.
Melton jump into his way as he was releasing.
Here's Purdy, McCaffrey all alone. He'll walk in for a touchdown.
It's just nobody's like I feel like there were still moments when earlier in the season when it felt like the team was going completely sideways, the season was going sideways, that I was like, okay, maybe if we clean house, maybe you keep Rallis here, maybe you move him to head coach, but I don't know. It feels like too bad a situation right here. I don't even know who a good replacement head coach would be, though. Who would want to come here in the first place? Like, if Mike Vrabel was still available, that would have been great. I thought it was a great hire by the Patriots when they did it, and it's paying off for them. Granted, they have a pretty easy schedule, but man, this is like defensive breakdowns like that where he just walks in untouched, wide open.
Watch right here. Watch the release.
That can't happen. You can't just give away points like that.
Simon, he's going to try and get into coverage. That's George Kittle right there. That's inside, and that allows.
Okay, I see he got blocked, but like, you got to be more. Whoa!
The extra point.
What is happening today?
Good. 2 missed extra points for Pinheiro.
Those
today.
2 extra
4
points
now on the season.
are going to make the difference. We're going to come back and win by 1.
49ers bring 5. Good toss across the
Not
middle
being
to
serious.
Michael Wilson and a first down. I guess if you're an Arizona fan, the good news, Moose, is that see if that turns into points for the Cardinals. Brissett off the play fake.
Layered it in.
Is McBride inside the 15.
Nice.
And the Cardinals back in the red zone as McBride's out at the 10.
Nice.
Second and
Wait.
8.
You said out at the 10 and we're back at the 25? But it's... I don't know what happened there.
McBride's out at the 10.
Some penalty?
Second and 8.
But we still have a first down? I don't know.
The release foul. Then Dortch
Nice.
weaving his way for a first down and yanked down at the 8-yard line.
I'm glad Dortch gets to shine a little too. He has not been able to sign a big contract for his entire life because he just keeps getting restricted and like kept here. I think he's making like $2 million this year, and he's like 28 years old. Hopefully he can find a good, get a good contract next year, even if it's just for like a couple million more per year, because he deserves it, man. He plays hard, and yeah, love seeing him make people miss.
Low snap for Brissett. He'll fire over the middle. It's
There you go.
McBride, and McBride
There we go.
gets it back inside the 5 and down to the 4.
3rd and goal. Come on.
3rd and goal. Brissett short to Michael
That's not gonna
Carter
work.
in the flat. Carter Nowhere to go. Well defended by.
I feel like.
And Ryland's kick
what?
Blocked, and it still gets through.
The extra point shenanigans. What the heck is happening? It got blocked and it still went through. What in the hell?
Four. Purdy with time over the middle.
Oh, you've got to have that. You've got to have that.
In the area looking for the pick.
It hit him in the hands.
Man rush to the sideline for Higgins, and Higgins reversing going upfield. And
our safety's hands are just like kind of disappointing. Buddha dropped one early in the year, I believe.
And a draw play to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey sifting through that Cardinal defense. And a first down, nudging the football to the Arizona 49. Pickup of 12. It's McCaffrey. Spins contact and has the first down.
Oh, that nice spin move. Holy crap. That hurts.
In a clean pocket, nowhere to go. Now the scramble for Purdy. Purdy throwing on the run.
Damn.
Jennings, and it is
you gotta pick that. You gotta pick that. It's in your hands.
Try for Pinheiro right down the middle from 48.
Maybe all our DBs just have bad hands, besides Will Johnson.
They've been dangerous.
And Denzel Burke, maybe.
Solid here on the field goals and has been all season. Hasn't missed yet. But
and Rabbits, except he fumbled away that one in the Titans game.
It's been impressive to me. You mentioned it coming on the air, how it's been a challenge in the early games today.
I'm exhausted, guys.
Looking to throw over the middle. There's Wilson. Makes the
Wilson.
Catch, hangs on through the hit.
He's making tough catches. I'm such a fan of him. I'm just like, we couldn't get him going throughout this entire season. It felt like
45. His fifth.
I get Marv is supposed to be the focal point, but
Tatum Bethune dinged up early in the first half, has not come back. Here's Brissett in a clean pocket over the middle, and it is intercepted. Malik Mustafa.
Does he still have the interception rate record?
34.
Area. You're going to have great.
I think it was like 1.3% of his throws.
Like running almost the exact same route and ending up right in the exact
fucking
same
Petzing.
area.
Why would?
So
you can't do that. You can't send two receivers running the same route because then the defenders are in position for whoever you throw it to in that area. So there are like three defenders right there. Petzing is okay. It's possible one of them ran a route that they weren't supposed to, but this has happened multiple times this season. And if one of them did run the wrong route, it's also partially on Petzing for not getting the fucking routes like cleared up before they run this play. I get like Weaver's a backup. I think they said Weaver's playing right now. I think he's one of the guys there. But still, come on. Ugh. It's just such bad play design. Jesus Christ.
I think that the inside receiver, Xavier Weaver, on that one would continue on the vertical and pull that safety so that way Greg Dortch could come into the middle and potentially have the opportunity to catch that ball because Jacoby Brissett has to let that go. That has to come off his hand.
Oh, are they going to score before the half, too?
Here it comes from the secondary and Baker.
That would be ridiculous.
Hit as he throws, and the pass juggled and...
Oh! That was good coverage by...
48 earlier.
At 0 seconds, there was a penalty.
And the kick from Pinheiro is good, and 3 more on the board for the 49ers.
Oh, guys, this is so bad. This is hard to watch.
At halftime.
We're on pace for 50 to 20.
Already got another one.
2nd and 15. Play action.
Technically still a 2-score game.
Short. Little pitter-patter of the feet up the sidelines.
Pitter-patter of the feet.
3rd down and 3. Brissett over the middle, caught, and right at the line to gain.
That was short. That was short. Oh, they punted. Yeah. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Straight drop for Purdy. He wants to go to
I was going to say, if we don't score on that drive, it feels like it's over. To be fair, I did say it felt like it was over after the first play of the freaking game.
Looking for McCaffrey on the screen.
Well-designed play.
And a first down.
Another screen. Oh, nice tackle, nice tackle.
Good play by
he mad.
Simon, the rookie from Ohio State. seeing a larger role on
Sheesh.
defense today. Now this
He's the
season,
green dot.
Versus Pinheiro on for a 47-yard field goal try.
Ooh, sneaks in. Nah, it's in. It's in.
Good.
Now it's a 3-score game.
And Brissett over the middle, open, and it's Wilson leaping up to make the catch.
Michael Wilson's so fucking good.
Through Marv and Trey. Well, now his role has changed, and he's embraced it here today.
Oh God,
Brissett
that pressure.
A lot of pressure. There's Wilson again. He makes the adjustment.
Look at it. Oh, he's so fucking good.
First down at the 22.
Oh, he's excited. Even though we're not winning this game. It's just I understand him feeling good about getting involved because they struggled to do that throughout most of last year too. This is his best game probably of the last 2 years. I don't know if it's any better than the ones in his rookie year.
Off the play fake, under pressure on the roll, throwing on the run, and it's
Did you just
by Diamador Lenore. Lenore weaving back towards the middle of the field, now to the sideline.
I don't think he has that interception record anymore. Is this a pick 6?
They weren't sure he'd play today. And Diamador Lenore's got an interception and down inside the area.
Man.
Enforce things. It's
the one thing Jacoby is supposed to be good at, and that he normally is good at, is not throwing interceptions.
The outside, and as he breaks out that way, you can see him, but it's a great jump by Diamador Lenore. It just gets right in front of him, and then a heck of a return right there, but very un-Jacoby Brissett-like so far this year.
Jacoby Brissett trying to get in on the play at the end.
You okay, man?
Robert Saleh, you know he's fired up.
Every time they're building momentum,
35-10.
goes against them.
Here's Purdy looking back.
Who, us? The Cardinals?
For Kittle to clear. He finds Kittle.
Oh, fighting.
Swarmed by 3.
I think he was trying to punch the ball out and just like punched him instead. Oh, wait, what?
Cardinals, he's got.
They didn't show the touchdown? Nice job, NFL.com.
Brissett. Back to the sideline he goes.
Michael Wilson.
Down. It's Wilson again. Michael Wilson.
Oh, thank you for blowing the whistle.
Said he's down.
They always have that, but boy, they were their
game's already over though.
Breaking a tackle. It's Trey McBride. We saw George Kittle making plays. Now McBride gets a first down.
They're celebrating first downs down 25.
Right now, but yeah, we tried to push him to make sure he honors that. And
I mean,
mom is proud of him getting that college degree.
And as we speak of him, he leaps up and makes another good catch.
At least they're still finding joy,
over the middle,
even if it's hard for the fan base to do it. Oh, come on!
The ball came out before he broke the plane. It's ruled a fumble, and Keon White recovers for San Francisco.
I'm not even, like, I don't even, like, we still aren't in the game even if we make that play, but it's just, like, it feels like everything that could go wrong in the season did. Did he get hit particularly hard?
Break the plane.
He got hit pretty hard.
Great job. He comes in.
I think
it's out before he goes across.
Wait,
the goal line.
Close. Watch it here on the side.
Look at Upton Stout fighting. Yeah, it's out. It's out before it goes across. He doesn't break the plane.
Damn.
Now remember, going in, you just have to break the plane
with
that football. That football just has to.
His elbow went up a little bit and it squeezed out.
Coming out, the entire football has to be beyond it. So he's just got to break that plane.
His helmet does, but the ball is not with him.
Oh, that's brutal.
3rd and 6. Purdy from the goal line to McCaffrey over the middle, but McCaffrey short of the first down. Trying to hang around this division now that the offense is getting healthy. Nice catch by McBride.
Ooh, McBride
in bounds as he finally is.
He stepped that. What the flop. I mean, he wasn't trying to sell it. I think he just lost balance there. Never mind, because he would have stayed down longer if it was an actual like attempt to get penalty.
After a 17-yard pickup. All of last year on
we're back here again. That felt fast.
To the end zone, fits it in for the touchdown.
Trey McBride. He is 7 on the year, I think. It's impressive.
I tell you what, this is some kind of throw by Jacoby Brissett. Jair Brown is in great position. I mean, this is a tight window. Look at the conversion.
It really is. Oh, man. It's just Trey McBride making a play.
That's excellent.
Spot. And now
like, we have some good pieces heading into Next year, I just don't know. I don't know. We're going for 2 here. We were down 25. I guess it was still... No, wait, it was a 4-score game. You score 8 3 times, it's still 34-35. So, I don't know.
Sam Knight taking a direct snap and a sweep to the left side. And there's Luke Gifford. Back on the field, holds him up, gets some help at the end of the play.
You're not doing anything but putting Brock at risk right now. Unless, you can go to Brock and ask him, and he's like, no way, I want to finish this game. I'm back home. I've got a lot of people here. I love that phrase. He's got to attack practice, and it has to be aggressive, to your point.
Oh, my God.
In the turf and how he turns that football loose, and he's not thinking about the toe anymore. He's thinking about the throw.
First and goal, toss play.
Did he say that like it was...
In front, breaks a tackle.
I felt like the commentator said that like it was profound. It's not about the toe, it's the throw. Oh my God.
Down, Christian McCaffrey. Cherry on top for the San Francisco 49ers.
It's a big statement right there, and it shows you what this offense can be. And I love the comment that George Kittle...
So they're going for 2. It's been reported that Eddie Pinheiro has a hamstring injury. So this 2-point try maybe because the kicker's not there. Oh my.
Sack.
Is that risky? BJ
Ojulari. Oh, wow. He's active for this game, and he has a sack, which doesn't count because of the 2-point conversion. But, wow. It's been a while since I heard his name. Glad to see he's back on the field. I don't know what kind of impact he made throughout the rest of this game, but... sack on 2-point conversion is something.
Yeah, really, right? It's such a long, hard road back. We're talking about guys that are battling injuries, and sometimes...
The right tackle just kind of
frustrating.
Gave it up for no reason.
So Ojulari tore multiple ligaments in August of 2010 from midfield.
I hope he has a good rest of the season.
Set. Coming back to get it is Dortch.
Oh, Dortch!
2 tackles. And Dortch,
like the Dortch, holy shit! Those are some moves.
San Francisco picks up 16.
When they watch.
Too bad it has to come out and come in such a freaking blowout.
They'll find the positives. They'll find Michael Wilson today, taking advantage of his opportunity. They'll see really.
I'm just looking at the freaking stat line. Jacoby has 431 yards. Holy crap! I mean, I guess we were throwing to catch up from the start.
The young linebacker even more. 2nd and 6. Brissett to the end zone.
Oh, very open.
Touchdown.
Please let us win this game somehow. 5 onside kicks in a row.
Just some missed assignments. Watch, everybody's going to come up. There's nobody behind. Playing that deep half. Nobody turned and ran with him. So again, a blown coverage right there in that situation. Not sure if that was supposed to be Jason Pinnock going with Greg Dortch as he went deep.
Probably.
And they'll go for 2. Deflected away. And the San Francisco 49ers in the return of Brock Purdy to full health and action get a 41-22 win in Arizona.
Well, there you have it. Yeah, McCaffrey kind of ran all over us. I'm surprised they didn't run more given how far ahead they were, but he was very efficient with it, as was Brock Purdy in his return. Jacoby threw it 57 times for 452 yards. Oh my God, Michael Wilson had 185 yards. Like, it's very clear to fans of the team that Michael Wilson is so good. I don't know, like, Marvin Harrison Jr. is treated as a bigger threat when he's in. So I understand, like, he gets bracketed a lot, he gets double covered, but his career high is 7 catches in 1 game, and Michael Wilson has 15. Like, all right, if we have Marvin Harrison Jr. bracketed and doubled all the time, then throw to Michael Wilson. Like in the past games when he had, like, what was his previous best game? His previous best game was last week for, well, oh no, this is 4 catches. Yeah, 4 catches. He almost has as many yards today as he did the entire rest of the season. Petson just doesn't know how to use our weapons. Like, this being possible and having, like, this being the outlier, I don't know, guys. Like, Michael Wilson looked good in his first year, and then he looked bad last year and this year until this game. I'm like so done with Petson. I mean, most of us were dating back to last year even, but holy crap. Couldn't get the ball going on the ground either, so it makes sense we went to the run, I mean to the pass, I guess. Elijah with a fumble. 2 picks, uncharacteristic of Brissett. I wonder if he's lost the record for lowest interception rate among quarterbacks. Only 1 sack. I'm pretty sure the ones on 2-point conversions don't count. Yeah, it was Josh Sweat, which... Did we see that in the highlights? I don't remember. We also didn't... We skipped the touchdown that brought it to 35-10. Nice job, guys, editing the video. Not much more to say about that, unfortunately. It's just... Yeah, we're 3-7. Season's over, basically. I mean, we'll still play. I'll still watch because I'm invested in our players doing well. I'm very glad that Michael Wilson has proven that he's a good player and can... I'm sure they paid a lot of attention to Trey McBride because he's the best receiving option on the team, but still, like, 185 yards, regardless of the circumstances. I hope it makes him some money. I don't think he'll sign an extension after this year, but in the year afterward, like, I'm actually invested in the whole coaching staff getting fired now, just because I want a lot of these players that Monty drafted in his first draft to get good extensions. Like, I want them to show off next year and then get paid, because I'm a big fan of a lot of them. I think about 2 or 3 years ago, Kyler was probably my favorite player. Michael Wilson and Marvin Harrison Jr. and Trey McBride are up there for sure. Big fan of Will Johnson, of course, and Walter Nolan. I also really wanted to root for Darius Robinson, but he has not been playing well since his return from injury. Hopefully he can pick it up more in the coming rest of the season as well. But yeah, I'm not invested in this coaching staff anymore, but I'm still invested heavily in these players. Yeah, hope to see them do well, and I'll continue watching them and hoping they do well. Thanks for watching, friends. I'll see you guys at 3-14. No, I'll see you every week, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want us to go winless the rest of the way just so everybody gets fired and we have a better draft pick. Like, if we don't win a game the rest of the year, we might have a chance at a better quarterback. I wouldn't be opposed to bringing Kyler back with an actual good offensive coach, but I also feel like his time is probably over. I don't know if Monty's time is over. Like, he drafted well in 23 and 25. 24 is a miss, kind of. And the free agency signings have sometimes... It's been a mixed bag. Josh Sweat has been a good signing. I believe he has 9 sacks now in 10 games. And Mac Wilson Sr. has been decent, except I've heard he was out this week, so Cody Simon had the green dot. Froholtz is a heck of a find at center. But then you got Bilal Nichols, Justin Jones, Sean Murphy-Bunting. And yeah, just... I don't know. I mean, it's a hell of a lot better than Steve Keim was, and we've definitely raised the talent level. And I would blame the coaching more right now than I would the general managership. But, I mean, he did also hire this entire staff, too. I mean, I guess he hired JG, and JG had control of the staff, but yeah. Alright, guys. I mean, I wasn't expecting to win today, but I don't know. It's painful to watch sometimes. Thanks for watching. Leave a like. I'll see you guys next week with... I don't even know who we play. I'll see you guys next week against the Jaguars, who are surprisingly good this year. I believe... Oh, 6-4. Alright. Bye, friends.